going on?
Where is your master? What does he want?
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back. You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes! Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
As all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! This way! Hurry! Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself. Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Clive, going purse weighing you down? Is that all?
What do you want? That it? Fine.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tones of plenty to guide you in your search.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a cat?
Come on. Be safe. Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
This might take a while. Straight home now.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken. Too slow.
Clive. Go on then. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want? That it? Fine.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty to guide you in your search.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to me?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of...
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. All done?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then do you think Mid's ship will have the same?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these. I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. Huh. What's this tucked inside it? Sid's best invention. Huh. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be?
No word from Canva for days.
Perhaps Otto might know.
Please tell me Mid is all right.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen...
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a bent, unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What happened to me and the others?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, will it be? And?
He's a surly soaker.
Sid, do you...
Vaguely.
I'm afraid so. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However...
I can't wait.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The Fire Witch I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor and use. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. That is correct. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, why...
And how timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes of plenty to guide you in your search.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out. Speaking of which...
Worried about him?
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but... obviously, I show it to try as I might, I can't... And seeing as how Blackthorn...
I'd speak to him again. Well...
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit.
All right.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly...
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I...
It was the... It brought back some unhappy memories, that's...
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring he flashed was that we apprenticed together. Back in...
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades. The ring brought it all bastards improved, though.
So it was a nice ring.
It matters, because the fact is...
So what?
I'm the Idaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow, because the curse breakers deserve better, and I refuse to be shown up by...
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit?
I doubt he'd be too happy.
Then just this once, swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand, keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, We need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there. Certainly anything but ordinary.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Here. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. When I successfully graft this to the morgue. It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals. You must accept this phial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
He's a surly soaker.
Trouble with your gear, or you do what you need to do, Clyde?
The free cities under sea?
Time to fight. Be safe. Kicked out already?
No. This charmer...
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. I suggest you go.
That's what I'm trying to do. You ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull.
All right, just...
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravozd.
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad... Clive, you're good with people.
Hey, you ain't backing out.
There's a river of bad blood between me. But if someone can build me...
All right.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut.
Let me guess.
As a personal favor to him.
Well,
There'll be no talking him round.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, what turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. There are two kinds of smiths in this world. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dark, and the other kind, who are in it for people like Zoltan, whose work is the kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats, and bit by bit, people stuck. You would have torn Dravozd in half.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in them, until the crystals run out at any rate.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah, he saw all of this coming. New crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming...
You know what I mean, though, right? What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces, so... Do you think it the way I see it?
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge, and you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Dravozd. Will show the world that it... Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing...
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plan?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or...
all right then.
And I've got a job for you too. I need leather for the bellows and nothing. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out.
Time for a spot of hunting. Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's make this quick, shall we? You deserve a rest. No mistakes. I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
What's this all about, then?
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louts to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. That thing you built us is... You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent... That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire. Our secret for yours. I've always envied Black since the day I became chief. I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But He took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's gonna be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us?
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it.
Yeah, well, the whole village turned out. Everyone except Zoltan has.
Oh, but that reminds me.
Pick old Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He did.
Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse, there's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use, and if that helps save even a single life. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent... Sounds like I better get to work.
It's good to see you back on form, Black.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes. I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I?
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are.
A little healthy competition.
You're not wrong. It's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let... No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he...
What's that for you, dear? And?
If it's knowledge you seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? All done?
She can't keep this. Glory to Griga. There you are.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. I've tried offering to see to him in life. She hasn't left the infirmary in days. Will you talk to her? Or...
I know better than to order Taya to do anything.
Thank you.
Altair. Rodrigo, we all admire your dedication.
I will. Until then, I'm staying. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. It won't be much longer. The crystals, if I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the...
How would tears help this?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy.
You wouldn't, Talia. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness. You do well to remember that, Rodrigo.
We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom. Bring me one of their eyes. I'll make sure.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.